Hi. Um, you're watching the Five Black Guys, and I'm walking water. Um, I apologize. My nose is a little stuffy, and I've had an interesting week. Okay, so the topic for this week is who is the most interesting person you've ever met and why? And the challenge is if you could create a holiday of your own, what would it be called and when would it be? And what would happen on that day? So, I'm going to obviously start with the topic. And the most interesting person I've ever met. Gosh, well, I've met a lot of people. I've met a lot of interesting people. But the most interesting? Oh, that's hard. The most interesting person I've ever met in my entire life. And I did think about this earlier, and a couple of my friends came to mind. Oh, come on, Marcus. I don't want to cop out and be like, there are too many interesting people. But I guess it all depends on what you deem interesting. Mm, well, well, I did meet this choreographer once. His name was John Scott. And he was quite interesting to me. Just because I didn't know what to expect. And when I kind of saw through his perspective, I don't know. It just, things were different. I saw things differently. And how was he interesting to me for 100? um, well, just the things we would talk about and the things that he would go through his mind. You know, I don't exactly think or I need to share them, but we had a connection of like just an interesting connection. And he has a funny way of thinking of movement and outlook on life, and it's just interesting. It's just different. And why is he interesting? I feel like I haven't really explained that to you yet. He just is. Oh, I feel like such a cop. Anyhow, I'm gonna go to the challenge. Challenge is your holiday. When would it be? When would it be? I was gonna kind of say somewhere around September, but that's because my birthday's around there and I don't know where else to go. And then I thought, well, what about the middle of the year? Well, basically, my holiday is I really miss my family, and I really want to see my family, and I want it to be a family day of some sort. And I was thinking of names, and I was like, what if it was like a family tree day? And you had to like take the time to meet everybody in your family tree that you could, or maybe it was like a day where you had to like review your family tree or just be with family and talk about the tree. Or maybe you had to, oh, maybe it was a family tree day, and on that day you went and you planted a tree with your family, and through the years you watched it grow, and you did it in your backyard or somewhere special that you and your family decided on. And on family tree day, you would have, you'd spend all day with your family, and then you would go and plant a seed, and then you just watch it grow through the years. And then when you're lonely and you're 55, you can go to your family tree forest and sit in the center and be with your family. That would be cool. Come on now. Some trees you and your family planted all around. That would be awesome. A forest of family trees? What? Hello. Okay, so it would be a family tree day, and it would happen on December 30th. The night of December 30th would be Family Tree Day. And that's what you do on December 30th. But then it'd be like a new year. Maybe it's a little too close to... Maybe September's better.
It needs to be in good planting season.
You're right. It does need to be in good planting season. So what season is that?
I don't know.
What about September? What about August? What about August 31st? Or August 1st? Maybe August 1st. What do you think? June, July. July 31st? Maybe August 1st. Alright. That's been Five Black Guys presentation. Thanks for watching. Thanks for asking me to be on. I apologize if I'm a little tardy for the party. Surprise. Bye, guys.